You are welcome back to this channel. So today we want to solve this beautiful polynomial. So please check it very well. You see that we have x raised to power 4 minus 25x squared then plus 144 is equal to 0. Now how do we do this? We can quickly manipulate it to be in form of quadratic equation. So how do we do that? Let's see. So we know that in law of indices, x raised to power 4 can be simplified as x raised to power of 2 multiplied by 2. So you can say that x raised to power 4 is the same thing as x raised to power 2 then raised to the power of 2. So now let's substitute x raised to power 4 again now. So we have x raised to power 2 raised to power 2 minus 25 x squared then plus 144 is equal to 0. So you can see that I have not changed anything, it's still the same thing. So you can now say that let u be equal to x raised to power 4. So anywhere you see x raised to power 2, we are going to put u there. So I have u then squared minus 25 u plus 144 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation now. So I will multiply the constant, which is 144, multiply by the coefficient of u squared, which is 1. So I have plus 144. So I have to look for two factors of 144 that if I add them together, I'm going to get minus 25. So the factors are minus 16 and minus 9. So I have u squared minus 16u minus 9u then plus 144 is equal to 0. So from here, I have to factorize u out. So I have u minus 16 then minus 9 u minus 16 is equal to 0. So from here, I have u minus 9 into brackets u minus 16 is equal to 0. So it's either my u minus 9 is equal to 0 or I have u minus 16 to be equal to 0. So if my u minus 9 is equal to 0, that means my u is equal to 9. Or if my u minus 16 is equal to 0, then my u is equal to 16. So I have to recall that my u is equal to x squared. So anywhere I see u now, I have to put x squared there. So when u is equal to 9, then I have my x raised to power 2 to be equal to 9. So it means that x will be equal to plus or minus 3 if you take square root of both sides. Now when u is equal to 16, that means I have x squared to be equal to 16, and if I take square root of both sides, that means my x is equal to plus or minus 4. Now if you look at this one, the highest degree of the variable there is 4. It means that I'm going to have 4 solutions. So that means I'll have x plus or minus p multiply by x plus or minus q, multiply by x plus or minus r, then x plus or minus s. Now here you can see that I got my x to be equal to plus or minus 3 here. So I have x plus 3 multiply by x minus 3 multiply by x plus or minus 4 plus 4, then x minus 4 is equal to 0. So my answer now will now be equal to x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to plus 3, when you write 3, x is equal to minus 4, or x is equal to 4. So that is how to find it. So till I see you in the next class. Thank you. Bye-bye.